Hey everybody, what's going on? This is JamillaTheKilla, and I'm bringing you episode 1 of my Dark Souls 2 Let's Play. I've been pretty pumped for this game to come out. I loved the first Dark Souls, so I'm hoping this one is going to be just as fun. This is going to be somewhat of a blind playthrough. I have played through a little bit, as you can see, to continue. I've got my test character, about 2 hours in, and I'm not really that far, so I just wanted to get a feel for the game and kind of figure a couple things out. So with that said, let's go start a new game. And yeah, it should be pretty awesome. And we got the opening cutscene, so I'll be quiet for that.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar? No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Alright, so we got the cutscene done with. That was a pretty good intro. I enjoyed the intro for the first Dark Souls a little bit more, but so yeah. And we kind of end up here. I'm not sure how we got here from that little whatever we jumped in, but that's alright. So, as you can see, we already look pretty hollow. If you don't know what hollow is, it happens when you die. You come back to life as hollows. Kind of hard to explain everything if you haven't played the first game or even Demon Souls, but yeah, here we go. Look at that view. Oh yes. So as I said before, I kind of know a few things of what's going on, so we're just gonna kind of head over to this area. Maybe I lied. Maybe I don't remember where to go. As you can see, our health bar is only at half because when you die, you can't see it. You turn hollow, and you have to. Your health goes lower and lower. It's kind of weird, but this series is gonna probably be a longer series because it's gonna take me. I get stuck on the things quite often. That's why I wanted to start off a little earlier before I started recording and show you guys this. So let's go into this house here. Let's open the door and see what happens.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Oh, alright, I can change my name, choose my name. We're just gonna go with Jamilla because that's my name. Shoot, not a symbol. Jamilla. That is my name, yes.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Alright, we get to create our character. So we're gonna start with the body first and do the class and gift later. I can be a female. Nah. Oof, yeah. Could be like super skinny. Could be beefy. Let's go with this guy. Nah, let's just go with the regular guy here. Let's make him ripped. Yes. Alright. So we got that. My face. I'm not gonna do any of the advanced customizations because that's that's a lot of stuff. I could have this cool hair here, you know? Or I could do something like this, or I could do this. Oh, yeah. Let's go with that. Ooh, alright. Should I make pink? Let's go pink. Yeah, pink sounds good. Make him mad looking with pink eyebrows, and gotta have white eyes, because white eyes is pretty cool. Gotta have a big beard. Now his beard could be like white, or it could be pink. We're gonna go pink as well. Tattoo, I don't really like any of the tattoos because they put them right on your face, so that's kind of eh. And there's the advanced settings, which I don't want to mess with, so there's that. So now we're onto the class and the gift. So with the classes, they have, I know a little bit about these. If you guys are watching me to try to get tips, it's a bad idea because I'm not the most knowledgeable on this. But you got the warrior, which is kind of the average, just hack and slash character. You have a knight, which is similar to a warrior. He does not, as you see, he does not spawn with a shield, but he has more HP and more adaptability. So he's a little more tankier, a little more defensive. And his starting weapon is better than the warrior. The warrior's got a broken straight sword, I think it is, and it's not that great. Swordsman does a lot of damage, dual wields, but has very low health. As you can see in the heart there is 4. I think he's the lowest health out of anybody here. Then there's the bandit, which I don't know much about, but he looks pretty badass. Cleric is another tanky type of character. More magical healing spells, miracles, things like that. Sorcerer, on the other hand, is more of like a magic damage kind of guy. Explorer is pretty sweet because he has a monocle, that's about it. And then there's the Deprived, which is just a basic. This is for like the hardcore people that are going to be doing like PvP and want their build to be a specific thing. They can pick everything. So we're probably going to go with the Knight or the Warrior. It kind of depends. I played through with the Warrior on my testing account just because of the shield, things like that. And because he has a little bit more dexterity to start off with. Whereas he has more dexterity and strength. So I'm probably going to go with the Warrior again. Just because. And as the gift, this is an item that it gives you to start off the game with. There's the Life Ring, which increases your HP. All these items you can find in the game at some point. So that's that. There's a Life Ring, there's a Human Effigy, which we have 1 I think already. And if you decide to, you can kill the people that we just talked to, those 4 ladies. And I think you get like a total of 9 from them. But basically when you die and turn into an undead, or not an undead, and you start hollowing, you have to use an effigy to return back to the normal state, and that's what this is. Healing Wares is probably the most useful out of the ones, which is the ones I'm going to be taking. Just gives you extra healing items. I think it gives you, instead of 10 healing gems, you get 20, then you get a couple other healing gems. Homeward Bone lets you turn to the last bonfire that you use, which is pretty good, but in the first town that you come to, you find 5, I think. And then you find more along the way. Seed of the Tree is completely for multiplayer. When enemies join your game, I think it makes the NPCs of your game attack them, because normally they do not, so that's purely multiplayer. Bonfire aesthetic, when you put this into a bonfire, it strengthens the nearby foes. Basically what that is saying, because there isn't much grinding in this game, you can't just keep, when you use a bonfire, like if you kill everyone, use the bonfire, those people will come back and fight you again. They have a limited number of lives in this game, so you can't do it infinitely. And what the bonfire aesthetic does is it boosts their level up to the New Game Plus level, which is a little bit stronger, things like that, and it's just get some more souls. There's a few extra things you can do with that, but I'm not too familiar with. And Petrified Something is, I believe, a Petrified Dragon Egg, and someone said you can use it to join some kind of covenant later on in the game. Not too worried about it. So I'm going to do the Healing Wares, and we're going to finalize our creation. And that's going to be just about it for this episode, guys. I'll go rest at the bonfire up ahead and let them talk.
To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
And that's their way of saying that they made the game pretty hard. Kind of douchey, but that is that. So, we can go outside, go to the bonfire, and I'll end this video. Probably gonna only upload these videos, maybe once or twice a week, just because. So here's my badass guy with his pink beard and hair. We can go up here, and there's a chest up here. Whoop. And voila! I think is it an effigy? Maybe. Yeah, it's an effigy. So that gives us, just gives us 1 effigy. So if we die, we can go back to to be normal. The main thing that's bad about dying is if you die once, you can see there's a counter in the lower right hand corner. That's how many souls I have. When you die, you lose all your souls, and they stay in the spot you died, and you turn into a zombie looking guy, and the more you die, the more your health bar goes down, like the max health goes down, so that's not very good. So we're going to go ahead and light the bonfire, and we're going to sit down, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching this intro video. It's probably pretty boring, but I wanted to get this out of the way, and yeah. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, talk to you guys later. See ya.